Hey everybody, and welcome to this special on Venus transiting in Libra from the 29th of November to the 25th of December. So now I'm going to talk about the astrological, practical, spiritual, esoteric and symbolic meaning of Venus's transit in Libra. So astrologically, Venus represents love, beauty, harmony and relationships. As Venus transits through Libra, the sign that it rules, there can be an increased focus on creating more balance in our lives and our relationships and seeking harmony within and also with others as well. This period encourages us to develop, cultivate, grow deeper bonds with loved ones and new people and strive for fairness and compromise in our relationships. Practically, Venus in Libra may make us more inclined to socialise and to engage in activities that promote beauty and just enjoying the simple things in life. This could be a great time to socialise, attend parties or even reinvent yourself, revamp your style. It's also a good time to have diplomatic negotiations and peaceful conflict resolution. So if you have been arguing with others, it's a good time to try and resolve the argument. Spiritually, Venus in Libra invites us to explore the more spiritual aspects of our relationships and our inner connection with ourselves. It encourages us to seek deeper understandings of what love is, what trust is, what forgiveness is, what compassion is. You may find yourself drawn towards practices that create inner harmony, such as meditation, tai chi, yoga, breathwork meditation, other forms of meditation, or engaging with creative or art forms that sort of bring out feelings of beauty and serenity and other pleasant feelings within you. On the esoteric level, Venus in Libra symbolises the integration of opposites and the pursuit of unity. It signifies the merging of the masculine and feminine energies, emphasising the importance of balancing both within ourselves and within our relationships. This period can bring opportunities for personal growth, relationship growth and spiritual transformation as we navigate the delicate dance between individuality and partnership. On the symbolical level, it encourages us to appreciate and create beauty in our surroundings through art, design, creation, creativity, whether it be dancing, singing, writing, gaming, whatever brings out you more sort of laid back, relaxed and artistic side. Also for us to develop more balance and understanding in our relationship with others. Ultimately, on the symbolic level, it signifies a time of equilibrium where we strive to find balance in every aspect of our lives. Emotionally, Venus in Libra invites us to explore our desires and needs within the context of our relationships. It encourages open communication, empathy and understanding. This transit can inspire us to express our love and affection more freely and prioritise the emotional well-being of ourselves and our loved ones. Creatively, Venus in Libra can spark our artistic abilities and encourages us to express ourselves through various creative outlets. It can ignite a desire to bring beauty in the world through painting, writing, music, as I said before, encouraging us to tap into our imagination and infuse our creations and our lives with the elegance and grace that is, synonymous, connected with the Venus in Libra vibration. So now I'm going to talk about the worldly, political and social impact of Venus entering Libra. So as I said, Venus symbolises relationship, inner values, inner harmony, outer harmony, aesthetics, beauty, and Libra represents diplomacy and partnership, as well as legal matters and some other stuff as well. So on a materialistic level, this can be a time when we may be more drawn on a whole as a community, as a global world, to more luxury products and goods and expression and socialisation, wanting to go to finer restaurants and nightclubs and good hotels and stuff like that. It can inspire us for more abundance and indulgence in material pleasures, but it's important to remember that this influence can also give us a chance to appreciate beauty in all forms, but we just have to watch out for spending too much, doing too much, as well as, making promises that we cannot keep, and choosing to ignore the simple pleasures in life and just seeking to just go after luxury for the sake of people pleasing or fitting in with others or being something that you're not as well. From a political perspective, Venus in Libra can bring a focus on being more diplomatic, understanding other people's viewpoints. So government parties can be working together to find a middle ground and seek harmony in relationships between nations and political entities. This alignment also emphasises the importance of fair and just decision making, because, as I said, Libra also governs justice and equality as well. In terms of the social impact, it can just make us more, as I said earlier, cooperative, understanding, looking to find compromises in our relationships as well, open to seeking more fairness and equality in our relationships, and this energy can help us strengthen partnerships and resolve previous conflicts or conflicts that come up now more amicably and friendly as well, and it also can create a sense of unity within communities. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about how the following aspects positively and negatively affects Venus transiting in Libra. Okay, so we have the Sun making a semi-square to Venus. This is 1.52 degrees separating orb. So this brings a minor tension between Venus' desire for harmony and the Sun's need for individuality. So this aspect may bring some challenges in expressing love and affection, but it also positively encourages personal growth and self-discovery and supports conflict resolution as well, which is important during this time. Venus also makes a trine to Saturn, so this is sort of like a harmonious relationship between Venus's desire for beauty and Saturn's commitment to structure and responsibility. So it brings a sense of stability and practicality to our relationships, making it a good time for long-term commitments or creating a solid foundation in existing partnerships. So like I said, things may get a bit argumentative, but in the end this energy is supporting us repairing any tension and arguments that come up. Venus also makes a quincunx to Neptune, so this can create a sense of confusion between Venus's sensual desires and Neptune's dreamy sort of illusions. It may lead to misunderstandings or unrealistic expectations in romantic relationships. It also presents an opportunity for spiritual growth and deeper connections if everybody involved are willing to communicate and find common ground. But with all Neptune energy, and especially this is in the quincunx, we may find ourselves flitting between seeing things clearly and being positive and uplifting, and then negative energy of Neptune can make us elusive, manipulative, not wanting to deal with reality, so we may escape into drugs and alcohol and stuff. So we have to always watch out for that sort of thing. Why are you doing the things? It may give you the need to go and explore in the psychic realms, but again, only do this if you can stay grounded. Grounded is the most important world, and just know that with all quincunx energy, you may have to change your approach to how you solve things, like how you resolve one argument at one stage in Venus's transit in Libra may not be how you have to resolve an argument, even though it may be the exact same one. Just be always on your toes, but try and relax and stuff and assert your boundaries and respect others, but just be mindful that things may keep on changing throughout this period as well. Venus also makes a square to Pluto, so this again brings a clash between Venus's need for harmony and Pluto's transformative power. So it brings intense emotions and power struggles to our relationships, but also gives us the opportunity for deep emotional healing and transformation if approached with honesty and integrity. Lastly, Venus makes an opposition to the moon's north node, so this just shows that all forms of personal growth and fulfillment, and asking for us to go on the individual level and on the collective level as well, and finding a balance between your own needs and the needs of others as well. It presents an opportunity for us to explore our true passions and purpose and understand others and just be cooperative and align our values and daily actions with our higher path and higher goals in life. So, as I keep on saying, what we do on a day-to-day basis is who we become. So we really have to, try and do our best to upgrade and to stick to our daily routine and look after the needs of our mind, our body, our soul, or higher consciousness as well. Also, as Venus goes into Libra, there's a yod that happens. So there's a yod that happens between the Sun, Jupiter and the Moon. So the yod happens when two planets are in a set star aspect, so 60 degrees apart, and both of these planets form an inconjunct 150 degrees or quinquats with a third planet. So this energy creates a dynamic and potentially intense energy which can bring about significant shifts and changes in our life. A transiting yod is often seen as a cosmic invitation to address unresolved issues or make the necessary changes that we need to make in our life to move forward. As I said earlier, quinquats energy can bring challenges and opportunities for growth and transformation during this time. So when Venus is in Libra, the yod involving the Sun, Jupiter and Moon on the positive end brings and supports opportunities for growth and expansion in our intellect and psychic development and relationships and within ourselves as well. It brings warmth, confidence and vitality to the mix, while Jupiter adds a sense of abundance and optimism. So this combination can create a magical and magnetic charm that attracts other people towards us at this time. So this supports more harmonious connections and us, creating more healthier relationships with ourselves and others as well. On the negative end, it can add to the imbalance and tension, and this can lead to conflicting desires or misunderstandings in our relationships and social interactions. So this energy further amplifies the negative tension, people pleasing and just rebelliousness that Venus in Libra can bring, because the Sun's assertive energy can clash with the Moon's emotional sensitivity and other needs at this time. So this can cause turbulence in our interpersonal dynamics as well, and Jupiter's expansive influence can sometimes increase the desire for freedom and independence, and this can create a need for us to find a balance between our personal desires and the needs of others. There's nothing to panic about. Just make sure you assert your independence in a respectful way. You allow other people to do the same, and just know that at this time you may have to compromise with others and not always get your own way, which is important in relationships anyway. We should always be striving to find the middle ground between us. So now I'm going to talk about the karma of Venus in Libra and what the karmic lessons and past life implications are of Venus transiting in Libra. So as Venus moves through the sign of Libra, the lessons emphasize balance, fairness and justice in relationships. Karmic lessons associated with this transit highlight the importance of addressing past relationship issues and striving for working towards harmony in all our interactions. It pushes us to examine our patterns of behaviour in love and partnership, identifying any unresolved conflicts from past lives that may be hindering, getting in the way of our current life growth, whether that be our inner growth or our relationship growth. In terms of past life implications, experiences related to balancing the scales of justice, seeking harmony in relationships and pursuing to bring more beauty and love and appreciating the simple things into our life. So yeah, lifetimes may come to mind where issues of fairness, cooperation and compromise played a prominent role. During this transit, it's essential to be mindful of our actions and choices in relationships, recognising that every interaction holds the potential for growth and evolution if we're open to it and are willing to learn from it as well. The karmic energy surrounding Venus in Libra encourages us to let go of any lingering resentments or imbalances, bitterness from past experiences in this life or our past lifetimes, allowing us for a fresh start, an opportunity to create healthier dynamics, starting with, on the soul level with ourselves and bringing that out into our relationships with others as well. By embracing the lessons presented during this transit, we can cultivate greater self-awareness and develop more harmonious connections with others. It's a time to let go of old patterns and approach our relationships with more fairness, empathy and understanding. The karmic energy of Venus in Libra invites us to reflect on the lessons learned from past experiences and make more of a conscious effort into our day-to-day life to create a more balanced and equal future, and for ourselves and other people as well. It reminds us that true beauty lies in external and internal experiences and how we treat others and strive for harmony in all aspects of our lives. So now I'm going to talk about how committed and hookup relationships are positively and negatively affected when Venus transits in Libra. So committed relationships typically are characterized by loyalty and long-term commitment, and these may experience a positive impact when Venus is in Libra. This transit can inspire those in committed relationships to find more balance, harmony, and want to be more fair in their relationships. Partners may find themselves more willing to compromise and work through conflicts more constructively rather than, just trying to be like, my way's better, you listen to me, I don't want to listen to you. Or, if always you go to stalemate when you try to have certain conversations and you just end up in an argument or going in separate rooms or just ignoring it. This energy can help us, be more productive in trying to find resolutions to our arguments and issues that are viable, takes into account the needs of all people involved. The energy of Libra encourages open communication and can create a greater appreciation for each other's needs and desires, where you're more open to creating a safe space for each other and actively listen to each other, which is listening to sort of like understand rather than listening to just respond. And this can lead to a stronger emotional connection and a renewed sense of love and affection between all partners involved. In terms of hookup relationships, which can be typically casual and short-term in nature, there can be a potential for increased charm and attractiveness. Individuals may find it easier to attract new partners or engage in exciting encounters as well. This negative impact can be seen in the tendency for those relationships to become more emotionally complex. So yeah, we're getting more busier, more amorous and stuff, and this energy can push us, especially if you've got strong Venus, Taurus or Libra, and 2nd and 7th house energy in your natal chart as well, that you may want to just be a bit more open to these relationships, and things can become more complex because people may not be upfront with their real needs and desires. They may people please. Ultimately, on the deeper level, the energy of Libra encourages deeper connections and emotional intimacy, which can blur the lines between casual hookups and something more serious. This may lead to confused or mixed signals, as one or both partners may develop stronger feelings than they initially attended to at this time. So just try and be gentle with your own self as well, and just be realistic about, whether you can keep things casual or whether you are seeking for more commitment as well. And because Libra energy can wants us to seek more balance and harmony within ourselves and hook up relationships at this time as well. We may find ourselves more inclined, although not on the conscious level, this can be subconscious at first, to want more meaningful connections or more of a sense of emotional, spiritual, psychological fulfillment, alongside the physical aspect of hookups and stuff, because normally they just focus on hookups and stuff. So even if you've been in a longer term hookup, you may, or your partner may, want something more serious at this time, so just be aware of that. So now I'm going to talk about how career, spiritual, personal and educational development, as well as how relationship dynamics can be affected when Venus transits in Libra. So Venus brings a harmonious energy to the workplace, so people may want to be more diplomatic, cooperative and fair in the workplace. So this can really strengthen connections between co-workers, give us the ability to form more alliances and collaborate effectively with our colleagues. It's a good time for negotiations or seeking compromise in professional matters as well. So any legal matters or anything that's been going on for a while can be resolved right now, so this is really good. In terms of spiritual growth, it encourages us to seek inner peace and align ourselves with the higher vibrations of love and compromise. This transit invites us to explore our relationships with others and ourselves as well. From a spiritual perspective, it can inspire us to engage in more spiritual practices such as yoga, journaling, energy work, breath work, meditation, self-reflection, or anything else that can help you deepen your connection with the divine, with your higher self. In terms of personal development, it can shine a light on our personal growth and self-improvement and prompts us to evaluate our values, desires and goals, encouraging us to make more positive changes in our lives. This transit supports self-care and self-love, reminding us to prioritise our own well-being, inspiring us to engage in activities that bring us joy and fulfilment, as well as investing time in nurturing our relationships with others. So this could be sharing music, art, watching TV shows together, or just practicing your self-expression, or just pursuing other hobbies on your own as well. In terms of educational development, it encourages a balanced approach to learning, where we focus on acquiring knowledge and appreciating, the mechanics of education. It can inspire us to take more of an interest in subjects related to like art, literature, philosophy, social sciences, or any other fields that explore the deeper aspects of beauty and human connection, as well as legal matters, and just finding more balance within as well. Also can help you study more effectively with others as well. Engaging in group studies can be beneficial to your understanding, because Venus in Libra creates a spirit of cooperation and teamwork. So this can be an ideal time to seek out mentors or teachers who can guide you on your educational journey and help you find a balance between your academic goals and personal growth. In terms of relationships dynamics, as I said, it's a good time to work on improving communication and resolving conflicts with each other, as we're more inclined to compromise and find a middle ground in our relationships and seek more balance between our own needs and the needs of others. So it makes it a great time to express love and appreciation towards our loved ones, as Venus in Libra encourages acts of kindness and gestures of affection. This transit also emphasises the importance of equality in relationships, reminding us to treat our partners more equally and value their perspectives and input. So now I'm going to talk about what are the best things for creatives, professionals, entrepreneurs, alternative healers and lovers to do when transiting Venus is in Libra. So this brings a wonderful opportunity for creatives to tap into their more artistic abilities and creative expression, and doing anything that brings them joy at this moment of time, but just remember to balance it with, the work and other responsibilities, but also take time out to relax and explore different mediums of creative and personal expression as well. Allow Venus in Libra to inspire you to create something beautiful and balanced. Professionals can use this energy to work with others, networking, attending industry events and connecting with like-minded individuals can lead to exciting opportunities for professional growth as well. You may also seek out new courses. You may go back, decide to relearn something you already thought you knew and update your skills and stuff like that as well. This energy can be used to find win-win solutions in your work and relationships. Entrepreneurs can make the most of Venus in Libra by emphasizing customer satisfaction and building strong relationships with their clients right now. This is a time to focus on delivering products or services that are, aesthetically pleasing and promote harmony. Take the opportunity to refine your branding and communication strategies to resonate with your target audience. Invest in creating a visually appealing and pleasing experience for your customers both offline and online. Alternative healers can harness the soothing energy of Venus in Libra to promote healing, balance and harmony. This is an ideal time to explore new healing practices or deepen your practice in existing ones. Consider offering special packages or workshops that focus on restoring balance and promoting inner well-being. For lovers, Venus in Libra brings a period of increased romance, charm and can bring more just awareness and love and forgiveness and exploration. This is a time to nurture your connection with your partner by engaging in activities together that promote balance and beauty and overall relationship and individual health as well. Plan romantic dates, surprise your partner with thoughtful gestures and express your love and appreciation openly. Use this period to deepen your understanding of each other's needs and desires and strive for more harmony in your relationship. So in summary, Venus in Libra is a time when relationships take centre stage, encourages open communication and creates a more fair and balanced approach to resolving conflicts. On the downside, Venus in Libra can sometimes lead to indecisiveness and a tendency to prioritise others' needs over your own, and this can lead to a lack of assertiveness or self-sacrificing, people-pleasing behaviour. Additionally, there's a possibility of becoming overly dependent on others for validation and approval, which may lead to difficulties in maintaining personal boundaries. Transiting Venus in Libra also holds deep psychological significance. It brings attention to our desire for balance and harmony in relationships, highlighting the importance of cooperation and compromise. This transit also highlights our need for social connection and validation as we seek approval and affirmation from others. It encourages us to examine our values and how they align with our relationships, allowing us to reassess what truly matters to us and make the necessary adjustments. To make the use of this energy, it is crucial to embrace the positive qualities while being mindful of the potential pitfalls. This is an ideal energy and vibration when Venus is in Libra to create more health in our relationship and more balance in them, and develop them more mutual respect and cooperation where everyone's needs are addressed and we listen to each other and we create a safe space to make sure everyone's needs in the connection is being met. It's a time to enhance our communication skills, practice active listening and engage in open dialogue to resolve conflicts. Embracing our creativity and sense of style can also be beneficial during this time. Taking the opportunity to appreciate beauty in all its forms can enchants our overall well-being. Surrounding ourselves with aesthetically pleasing environments and engaging in activities that bring us joy can uplift our spirits and nourish our souls. Remembering that self-care should not be neglected during this transit. This is, really important. And remembering that while maintaining healthy relationships is essential, we must also prioritise our own needs and well-being. So this transit of Venus in Libra reminds us that we cannot truly give to others if our own cup is empty. To maintain balance, it's crucial to set boundaries and practice self-compassion, taking time for ourselves, engaging in activities that bring us joy. Practicing mindfulness or meditation can help us replenish our energy and restore inner and relationship harmony as well. So during this period it's also important to reassess our values and priorities in our relationships, asking ourselves things like, are we compromising too much or not enough? Are our relationships truly balanced? By reflecting on these questions and asking others, we can make the necessary changes that we need to ensure that we are nurturing healthy connections. Moreover, this transit encourages us to be more mindful of our words and actions. It reminds us to approach conflicts with kindness and empathy rather than aggression or defensiveness. By practicing effective communication skills such as using I statements and seeking understanding before being understood or thinking we understand others, we can create a safe space for open and honest dialogue. Additionally, when Venus is transiting in Libra, it's a good time to strengthen our emotional intelligence, becoming more self-aware and aware of our own emotions and others' emotions, allowing ourselves to navigate relationships with greater empathy and understanding. And it's through this intelligence we can truly nourish our souls and deepen our connection with others. So that's the end of this special on Venus transiting in Libra. Take care and see you next time.